And we're back for the last game of the MSL round 2. South Perth Alliance against Furia. South Perth lined up with just a second. The referee said play on. Game started already very intense here, guys. Number 33, James Toth. Number 17, Benji Michael. Number 10, Justin Pierce. And number 15, Kichi Kato. And in goes Network Ruksang. And Love, always known as Oat. And it's a rolling foul already by Furia. Pierce into Thoth. Good ball there. Trying to find Kato on the back post. And it's going to be Furia's goalkeeper's ball. And for Furia we have number 4 in goals, Young. Number 19, Talkiv. Number 48, Spojasa Sestic. And I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that one, guys. Number 2, the captain, Azimi. And number 20, Kyle Davis. Game started very intense here. South Perth coming from a defeat at home against Rockingham Cumber last week. They have a lot to prove. They're a very strong side. But they just gave away a corner here. Azimi on the ball for Furia. Into Zasic with the left foot. And there's a deflection there by the goalkeeper. Have another corner. Toth going all the way. Toth. Just a little crucial touch there by number 19, Talkiv. And the referee said there was a touch there from the shot of Benji. It's going to be a corner kick for South Perth on the left-hand side. Toth. Just gave the ball away for Furia. Daves. Taufik. Stajic. Back into Dave. Trying to take his player on, and Justin Pierce said, not here. Azimi. Zestic. Kato. With a 1-2. And dispossessed. Games had a very, very, very intense here. Both teams trying to counter-attack very quickly rather than just moving the ball around. There's a kick in on the left side of the court for Furia. Zesic, Taufik, dispossessed by Kato. And Daves with no pressure on his defensive half. Azimi dispossessed by Pierce. Benji, Pierce. With no option there. Goalkeeper. Oh, just coming off his line to make sure there was no danger there for his team. Davis. Zestic. Trying to go through the middle of the player, and the referee said play on. It's definitely going to be a rolling foul there for Furia. It's unfortunate that Kato ended up tripping over the ball there. They could have got an advantage from it. And PJ Michael with a really good right foot shot, requiring a very good intervention as well by Altaya Young, number 40. And was definitely a rolling foul added to Furia. Justin Pierce with the shot. Talkif in the counter attack is a 2v1. And Justin Pierce once again with a good intervention there to avoid Furia's lethal counter attack. Talkif leaving for Davis. That goes for a shot. We've seen more and more this season and last season as well, with the players trying to go straight away from a shot here, hoping for a deflection onto goal from a kick-in. Zatek. Another kick-in for Furia. Davis. Zasik. And it's going to be Azimi with a kick-in into Taufik, taking his player on. He just tried a little bit too hard to go himself. Gave the ball away. Benji Michael, across the court to Toth. Good ball into Kato. In a 1v1, decides to play safe there with Pierce with a good fast start. Kato. Back to Oat. Looks forwards. Kato. Into Benji Michael. Pierce. Across the court to Michael. Good touch there by Daves. Fury decided to go long. All their players were back in the court. It's going to be a hard job there if they want to go long, but only one player running. Toth with a right foot shot here. No save required by the Furia keeper. Taukif under very, very high pressure from Justin Pierce. Toth. Pierce. Waiting for the move of his teammates. Kato. Over the top for Pierce. And Yete Young off his line into Azimi straight away. And it's going to be a side ball. The ball touched the roof. Furia with the kick in. Azimi looking for Daves, and once again that play just going for a shot from the kick in. Just remind you guys, if it doesn't touch anyone, it's not a goal. Taukif into the Kato going for himself, and it's a great shot and another great intervention there by Furia's keeper. Benjamin Michael going himself. Aita Young going for the run off number 4, Sim Kaminti. Just came on. And a new wave of sub here for South Perth Alliance. You can see Ali Muham on the court for them. Muham, one of the best foot skills in the league. Definitely a goal threat. We also have a new addition, Kenneth Anderson, joining South Perth this season. From Futscabs. From the old Futscabs. Kaminti into Azimi. Across the court.
Follow Ali. Go,
again. Very, very high press from South Perth. They managed to get the ball back. Chinawi. Kaukami with the left shot. Did not make good contact with the ball there. Young going long into Daves. It's a good touch there by the number 20. Kaminti into Daves again. Dispossessed by Toth. Toth going himself down the flank into the back post. And Ali Muham just misread that a little bit, ran a little bit too early. It's a good solo play there by James Toth. Daves ran out of real estate. You can see here Toth coming off for number 5, Bo Haynes. Ali Muham dispossessed by the Furia player number 3, also new on the court. In addition, once again, guys, sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names. Out, trying to find Muham, going long. Okami. Janawi going himself into the back post. Muham again, now he took a little 1 second too long to get there. The players, you can see Southworth is moving the ball, they're making the runs, just have to get that ball into the second post and they will be able to capitalize. Fury needs to be aware of that back post run. Number 22, Kylian Pirou, on the court for Furia with a good touch, dispossessed. Southworth just playing short with the goalkeeper here, moving the ball in the defensive court. Azimi. Janawi. Muham. Janawi, Azimi, Pirou, press right down the side of the court there. He just had to kick that ball away, otherwise he's gonna put himself even more under pressure. Muham, the 101 going across the court. We saw this in the first game as well today, Andinas with a bunch of back post opportunities, just mishitting the passes a little bit. Let's see if Southport can do better than the South American team and actually capitalize on those opportunities. Oh, it's just clearing that ball. Taka Kawami off for Kenneth Anderson. A little bit of a a little bit of a confusion there between the Southport players. They said the ball was moving. Bo Haynes managed to get himself a corner kick here on the right-hand side. Back into Kenneth. Into Muham with a good first touch. But just blocked by Furia. Young going long. Trying to find Pirou, but dispossessed there by Anderson. Takif. Pirou. Pirou on the pressure. Southport stepping up the press a little bit. Nasson. Good ball here on the left hand side of the flank. Takif managed to get He managed to beat his player one-on-one with the keeper. But he decided to try and go for a chip. And just placing that ball in the back corner. Bo Haynes. And across the court to Marchinawi. Omar in a 1v1. Cutting in for the shot. Tokif in the back post there by Peru. South Perth coach here asked for a timeout. Let's see what she has to say. And there's going to be a timeout now for South Perth. And we'll be right back. And we are back for the end of the first half here between South Perth and Furia. South Perth just asked for a timeout. And you hear the coach here asking them to be a little bit more composed on the ball and a little bit more movement between the flankers to get that connection with their fixo. Trying to go over the top to Ali Milham, but he was marked by two men. Peru.
Yes, our ball.
Running out of real estate here. Kenneth,
support. Yes, man, support. Okay. Stay up, press. Not now, no.
Furious keeper playing short.
Go.
Being marked by two, which meant the one player was free, and he goes for the spectacular left shot first time. And there's a rolling foul here, first foul for the game for South Perth. Hangs. Looking for an into Anderson. South Perth forcing the game a little bit too much. Instead of moving the ball around, waiting for the time, they have the possession. But they're just trying to force that ball through the middle. And Fury is on their toes, dispossessing that every day. The side ball here for the youngster Sam Kaminti. Back to Nadeshin. It's playing short with Pierce. And we have almost a full starting 11 back on the court now. Kato into Pierce.
No, second post.
101 against Tokif. Taking to his right, going for the shot. It's a good block there by the youngster. It's a corner kick for South Perth on the right hand side. Pierce into Kato with a block. Kato with a good body strength there.
No, don't stop.
Kato trying to play a little bit too much there by himself. And we have Aluminium off, James South back on. Kaminti just leaving there for a shot of number 3 in addition. Again, if the ball goes in, guys, it does not count. We need a touch. Hero. Can hear Furious bench asking for the 5-meter different distance. Kylian Piru going for the shot, trying to find that back post. Dispossessed. Kato in a 1v1, finding Pierce. Did not get a good touch there on that ball. Yeta Young going long for the run of Stajic. Remember, Stajic last season was playing for Phoenix. He also played just Kato with a good turn with a shot. And it's just wide of the left post. Pierce did not getting there in time for a tap in. But as I was saying, the youngsters, but Justice Stajic played for Phoenix last year and also played for the Youth World Cup in Spain. Very, very talented player. Can see him trying to take 2 players on. Tried a little bit too much there, just kicking the ball out. Pierce into Kato. Tough. Lining up the shot. No one there in the back post. Young, long for the run of Stajic. Easy save there by Oates, who plays shot into Kato. It's a 4v3 counter-attack. South Perth rushing once again. Nadesan on the kick-in. Zasic. Kaminti. Nadesan. Blocked there by Michael. Nadesan. Taufik with time and space here to take into the middle of the court and going for the run. No one followed him. There was a bit of a miscommunication there by the South Perth defense. Takif ran by himself. Pierce, Kato, Tough into Michael. Good touch there. Playing back into Kato. Tough. Through the legs of Stajic, and he managed to get himself a kick in, played really quickly. It's a kick in for Toth. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Michael into Toth, trying to find Pierce. Toth again, cut into the middle of his left, lining up the shot, and it's going to be Furia's ball. Captain Azimi back on the court for Furia. Receiving free, no much pressure there. Azimi just ran out of real estate. Michael, Toth. Furia happy to sit on their half. Daves, Pierce, Toth. Being pressed by 2. Decided to go two through players there instead of just playing the ball back. Daves coming to. And it's going to be a whole team sub here. from South Perth. Chinawi playing across the court to Milham with time and space to turn, and that's where he's dangerous, and a good block there by Sam Kaminti, giving Furia a counter-attack. Azimi for the shot, and it's two-time save there by Oates. Choth, Chinawi, Haynes.
Yes, Ali, now.
Looking for the diagonal ball there into Ali Milham. Milham with the turn, good foot skill, trying to go over the top of the keeper. Well read there by Furia. Seconds to go. A kick in here for Furia. Let's see if they're gonna do the same play as they've been doing the whole half. Kyle Davis on the ball. Milham trying to find the runner. Ball Haynes dispossessed. Good recover there by Haynes. Milham going himself. Slipped off the ball, and it's going to be a kick in here for South Perth. Milham, Toth into the back post. Yet Young going long. It's a really good run there by producer Zastic, and it's gonna be a timeout with 22 seconds to go, called by Furia. Let's see if they're gonna do a set play here. They have a kick in on the right hand side of the court, and we'll be right back. Back. 22 seconds to go in the second half. Furia just asked for a time out. Let's see if they're going to come with a set play. Dave's running for the kick. The ball had moved onto the court. It's a turnover. Haynes going long into Milham. Haynes. Great ball across the court. Yeah. Chinawi into Toth. Trying to hit that ball, and it's blocked by Davis. Milham slaying shot with Toth. Going for a left foot shot, and he hits Toth on the way out. Furia's ball. 2 seconds to go. Furia's gonna go for that long ball. Yeah, Dave's with a long ball into Azimi, and that's time. First half here, goalless. And we're back for the second half of the match between South Perth Alliance and Furia. It's been a goalless match so far. Let's see if we're gonna have a little bit more clear chances. Actually, both teams did not have many clear chances. In the first half. Anderson. To Michael, back to Anderson. Great touch there by Davis. Good battle between Kato and Azimi. Taufik, Daves. 2-1. No one was up the front, up the top there for Furia. No one in the court here for Furia would be someone that you normally play as a pivot. Great touch there by Bo Haynes, going himself and he hits the post. Great play by Bo Haynes, taking the player down the court, going for the left foot shot and just hitting the crossbar. Dennis Taufik into Kyle Daves. Azimi did not manage to keep that ball in. Oates playing short with Bo Haynes, who had the best chance of the match so far. Benji Michael. And it's Kenneth going himself. South Perth has found a way here to go on the left-hand side of the court. Crucial touch there by Anderson to put that ball for a kick in. Azimi was coming in hot for a shot. Azimi leaving for the dash, he goes for the shot and ball goes out straight away. Out. Haynes. Michael. Anderson. Changing the pace, going to the left foot, and it's going to be an own goal by number 19, Dennis Taufik. What are they going? Is the referee giving us a non goal, or let's see what they're gonna do. I'm gonna confirm that one for you if it's gonna be a non goal or not, but nevertheless, South Perth gets one to Furia's nil. Let's see how Furia is going to react to this one here. Taukif trying to go himself, and Kato said, not here, not today. Daves. Michael, intercepted by Daves. Into Piero with the left foot, back into Daves, and it's another own goal! And is a known goal there. Straight back by Furia. Killian Piero down the line with a left foot shot here. And Bo Haynes has been playing really well today. Just tapping into his own net. Daves across the court to Piero again with the left foot. He fakes it and goes it again across the court. Onto his right, and Kato has a counter-attack. It's a 3v2. Can South Perth capitalize it? And no, it's going to be a kick in for SPA. We are having some technical difficulties here, but we are back now. Very entertaining game here down at Perth Mod. Out. Into Michael. Playing back to Kawami. Michael. Trying to take his player on. South Perth sometimes falling into a 2-2. And the mix between a 2-2 and a 4-0 here. They don't have Ali Muham on the court, nor Justin Pierce would normally play as their pivot. Going to see some different movement there by South Perth.
You can't do moving.
It's one rolling foul here against Furia. The Furia coach complaining that there was a moving block. Oh, Bohangs again going for the spectacular. He hesitated. Good touch there by Kato Piru with the ball under pressure. He has to play back, has to play safe. And it's a good press there by SPA. James Toth back on the court, and now we have Ali Muham. It's a whole team sub here by SPA. Michael trying to find Muham. It's deflected. It's going to be a kick in for South Perth. And no one there in the back post. Thought put his ends up apologizing. He should have been there. Yeta Young going long into Piru. Ball left for Muham with a good touch there for Toth to line up the shot. And it's blocked. Kicking for South Perth Alliance. Pierce with a massive strike, and once again no one at the back post for SPA. You can hear them. The goalkeeper saying how many times they have to capitalize on those runs. Taufik, Daves going long. Ball hitting the commentary desk once again. Janawi, Pierce, back into Toth. Muham going himself, trying to do a foot skill there, dispossessed by Daves. Pierce got in front. Daves once again trying to go through the player. And it's gonna be a free kick here for South Perth. 2 fouls for Furia in this half, none for South Perth. 10 minutes to go. A lot can happen. Muham into Chinawi. Trying to roll his player, and it's gonna be a corner kick for South Perth. Pierce. Toss for the shot. And there's a bit of a confusion here on the box. Let's see what referee are gonna decide. Goalkeeper saying is a drop ball. There was South Perth had possession, so it's gonna be a drop ball for South Perth. Muham. And Jatoth goes for a shot. Had time and space there to drive a little bit closer. Young into Taufik. Trying to find Piru. It's gonna be a corner ball or a side ball. is a corner ball for
James, touch that. Let's go. Come on, hey, Spence,
yeah.
get the
So corner ball here for Furia. There was apparently a touch out of James Toth booth.
Can you score from it? 5 minutes.
Hero going for the shot. Milham, Toth, good foot skill. Has the run of Milham.
Go, Spence, go.
Milham into Pierce. Chinawi taking his player on into the court and dispossessed. Kim's getting a bit. Kim's getting a bit heated there. South Perth won the second yellow. Pierce, Toth. He has Chinawi running free. And the other flank decided to go himself with a shot, and he's going to get himself a corner. Toth, Pierce. Can't do much with it. Milham across the corner, back post. I don't know if that ball was for Justin Pierce or James Toth. Nevertheless, it's Furious with the ball. Taufik down the left hand side, trying to go himself. And you can see a time out card given to this scorer by South Perth's coach, Toth. It's going to be South Perth's kick in and a timeout. A little bit of a confusion here. Timeout for South Perth. Let's hear what the coaches have to say. Yeah. Castro's asking his team to slow down a little bit. They're going back and forth, giving that ball away. He wants to keep possession. Move the ball around and then go. Castro saying that the South Perth's a little bit frustrated. If they keep composed, they'll be able to capitalize on that frustration. Side ball here for South Perth Alliance. Milham into Pierce, lines up the shot with the right foot, just wide off the goal. Keeper's ball. Yeta Young playing short with Taufik. Junadashan into Taufik. Azimi playing back. Kaminti across the court, leave it for Azimi. Taufik under the pressure of Milham. Can he capitalize on that? Go himself, and great recovery one by Danish Taufik. Incredible defensive effort there by Furia. Toth. And the referee said it's going to be keeper's ball. Young. Good touch there by Taufik. Did not manage to get control and possession of the ball. Chinawa into Toth. No 1v1. He's alone. Toth went on the left-hand side of the court here by himself, with no support in the other flank by South Perth. Toth, Pierce. Young, Kaminti, into Azimi. Toth. Playing into the middle of the court. Toth with those runs down the left side of the court by himself. Southpaw has to come with him. Michael back on the court here. Young playing short. Azimi under the press of Michael. Taufik. No dash. Kaminti. Good foot skill there by the youngster. But it just tried a little bit too much. Michael. Into Haynes. Azimi. And the referee said it's keeper's ball. Michael. Haynes. Michael. Anderson with time and space to take it down the left flank. With a one-on-one with the left foot. He's blocked by Kaminti. It's going to be a kick in for South Perth. Anderson. Michael. Haynes. With a step over, the defensive step over, and he goes himself. Yeta Young playing short. You can see Southport is pressing a little bit high, forcing Fury to give that ball away. If they want to keep possession, they need to make runs off the ball. Off the ball into the shoulders of the players for Southport. Right now they're just giving that ball away and accept the press. The Southport is putting them under. Kenneth lines up the shot. Taupo wide of the goal post. Young taking its time. Piru, the target, is back on. Bo into Kato. Goes for the shot and it's deflected. It's a good interception there by Young. Almost fell for a tap in for Kenneth. Managed to get a kick in. Ball over the top by Michael, who goes for this spectacular but hit that ball, and it's going to be a goal kick. Young, is he going to go forward again? Yeah, he managed to find his his pivot. Taufik. Piru. Trying to find Taufik once again, intercepted by Michael. Haynes. Michael. Good dummy there by Kenneth. Michael with time and space to turn. Haynes. Kenneth. Trying to give that ball back to Michael. Taufik. Nadesan. Kaminti. Down the line. Kaminti again. It's a 3v2. Crucial touch there by Kato, and it's a 3v1 for South Perth. Can they make it? And it's a good touch there by Taufik. Crucial touch there to avoid Furia going 2-1 up. Just trying to see what happened here with number 22 Keelan Piru. So it's going to be a free kick here for South Perth. Piru stepped on the ball and ended up touching with his hand. Michael, fancy foot skills there, goes for the shot and blocked. Young, Taufik, back into Nadashan. Looking for his pivot. Michael. Yanes with time and space to take up the court. Bo Haynes cutting through the middle for a shot. And it's a deflection, another one by Kato. It's going to be a kick in for South Perth. Just under 4 minutes to go. Fury still has a timeout. Michael. Kato with a good touch. Can he cut it in? No, he can't. It's a keeper's ball. Kylian Piru. 2 against him. Can he make it? He goes through the player and goes himself. And it's a good touch there by Oat. Great turn and play by Kylian Piru. Going himself to through players. There's a counter-attack here by South Perth. A little bit too much there for Ali Muhan. Nadeshan. Daves. Kaminti. And Pierce. Great defensive work there by the number 10. Plays his keeper with time and space. Toth. Toth going himself. Dispossessed. Sam Kaminti. Toth. And it's going to be a free kick here by Furia. For Furia, sorry. It's the first foul of the second half for South Perth. Kaminti. Daves. Pierce managed to keep that ball in. Chinawi. Down the line to Muhan. Young. Intercepted by Pierce. Chinawi. Toth. Muhan. Chinawi, left foot, cuts it in, goes for a shot, and Fury's defending with a very low block, making it hard for this cutting shots that South Perth are trying to get. Pierce, Muhan, Daves, Kaminti, Muhan. Goes himself. Anyone that can pull any spectacular, this Ali Muhan has done many times. Muhan on the ball, into Toth. Across the court, saved there by Young. The timeout card being handed here by Furia. Muhan. Toth. Milham. In the back post to Pierce. Great touch there by Nadashin. A minute and a half to go. Shinawi into Milham, who lays it off to Pierce. He goes for the shot, and it's a great save by Yetta Young to keep the game leveled up with 1 minute to go. Shinawi into Milham. Yetta Young going forwards. That means he cannot hold possession of that. Shinawi with the ball. Pierce goes for the shot, and it's gonna be a timeout here for Furia with exactly a minute to go. The game is tied 1-1. Let's see what Furia has. What Furia's coach is gonna say. Castro with the board. So they're trying to, Coach Castro is just throwing a move here to get out of that press, because Southport is going to come with a very, very high press here. They're trying to just set play of the goalkeeper for Young to go long, trying to find the run off the player. Let's see how Southport is going to react, if they're going to press as high as Fury is hoping. And he goes long for the run of Taufik, who did not manage to keep control over that ball. Pierce. Out into Toth. Toth cuts it in. Into Chinawa. Daves. Fury being put under pressure here by South Perth. Pierce. 30 seconds. Chinawi. Milham goes himself. It's a great interception there by Young. Let's see if Southport is going to have another opportunity here. Tough. Pierce. Pierce trying to find Milham. 12 seconds to go. Young goes long, just straight out. Chinawi plays into Pierce. Toth going for the shot, and it's full time. And it's full time here, Perth Mont. South Perth 1, Furia 1. You can see the frustration for both sides here. South Perth wanted the win, so did Furia. But it's a good game. We're gonna bring the stats up for you guys. Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll be back next week.